Alright, the time has come for me to continue working on the white Alto. Bonnet's up, windows open. Before I can do any of that though, I have to move the monkey bike and move the Altezza out of the way. The plan is to move the Altezza back in there, put the white Alto at the front, and then I can brutalize it basically and just skull drag it out of here if need be. With the Altezza in the way, that's not going to be possible. Keys. Turn the gas on. How about some choke? That's what you wanted. And it looks like it's going to have to be modified straight out of the packet. So what's unusual about that? Altus is running as I knew it would. First turn of the key after I put the battery back on. Beautiful, but now I have the dilemma of getting that to move. I have to push it, but like everything around here, nothing's as easy as just pushing it. Have to pump that up, and I can't find my bike pump. I don't know what I've done with the bike pump, so I don't want to start up the air compressor just to blow up a tire, because it's a gasoline compressor. It's in there, and I haven't done an oil change in a long time, so I'm going to do an oil change on the air compressor so that I can put air in the tire so that I can push the Alto. Why don't I just find the bike pump? I think I remember where it is. Nope, it wasn't where I thought it was, so I'm on the hunt. I'm still looking for my tire pump, bike pump. I mean, it could be anywhere, but I really don't have any clue at the moment. Got the Alto back in just as it started raining. Here she is. Altezza fits. Back here, I would have liked to swing it around this way a bit more, but I couldn't get the angle. Not a lot of room there. Now what are you going to do now that you've got this in here? The first thing I have to do is cut this section of the firewall out. Let's go get the piece I need. You can see this piece here has been cut out to allow for this stuff here. This is the column shift, connects to this here, and that works the automatic transmission. This car was not like this when it came from the factory. This is not OEM, they cut that out. So there's this bracket here that fits over the top. So I'm going to take this bracket, it's not even a bracket, it's just a plate, isn't it? So I'll take this plate over to the other chassis, mark out what I need to cut, and then cut that out of the other chassis to weld in here. But I will have to weld up these holes here. Yeah? You get me? So I'm going to have to strip the inside of the car too, so that none of the weld starts a fire in there. So there's just a lot of, you have to do this before you can do that, before you can do that. But I mean, that's pretty much every day here. Like, I wanted to push this out of the way. I had to inflate the tire first. I had to find the bike pump first. But after I found the bike pump, everything went really smoothly, except for the GoPro, which I'm sure I pressed the record button, but it didn't record. Typical. Alright, so the area I need to cut is here. And if I take this, it kind of really only fits in one spot, so I'm probably not going to f this up. Sort of, it really only fits there very well, so yeah. Before I can do that, I need to get rid of this brake line, so I may as well pull the brake booster out. The brakes don't work anyway because, I mean, as you can see, the disc isn't even, like, the caliper's not even connected, so they'll be coming out, I think. Anyway, let's get these brake lines out. I need some brake spanners. This tent is as much a game changer as I thought it was going to be. It's raining quite hard now, not getting wet. Eventually the ground will be wet because water runs, but I mean, even that's not horrible. It's not as bad as getting rained on. So yeah, I don't know how many years I've had it. I think I've had it a year and a half, maybe, still going strong. Yeah, worth it. What is it? A 10? It is a 10. Right, which way are we going? This way. Oh, sweet. Now it's sunny as all hell. I don't get it. Here's Jumanji.
Jumanji.
Great color. These things have still got quite a bit of meat on them. How do they come out? Oh, they've got this locking stuff. Same as cappuccino. See that? Free that up like that, and then you kind of have to get this to come back over that, and you come this way. Okay, like that. Right, got that. Oh, and they've got this here too. You got to get this out. Gonna need pliers. Get this split pin out. It's not actually a split pin. It's just a. It's like an expanding thing. See that? Right, now that that's out, we can give this a tap. It might actually come out anyway. No, it's not going to, is it? This should come out relatively easy, but because brakes have been sitting for however many years, it is wedged in there. Here we go. We're moving now. 25 minutes later. Should have gone and got a punch and a hammer, and I just tapped it out. I'd be done already. I don't even know why I'm bothering. Like, it doesn't matter. I don't even need to get these out. Just can go as is. Put that back in there and then stop giving a shit. Like, what am I even doing? Wasting time. Even though this bolt wasn't out, it was just hanging there. Like, This isn't even done up, like just hanging here. Oh, it's not going to clear the wheel. Okay, alright. Jack it up a bit. This is just a 14mm nut. Alright, going to give this a go. Thanks, Richard. Here we go. Oh, look at that. Light work of it. Yeah. There goes a caliper. Look how good these discs are. Wow. Someone's going to want them. I don't think that's worth me even pulling that off. I think I'll take the front sway bar out. It looks thicker, so I'll take that out and then just leave everything else. The suspension is not, it's KYB. KYB suspension. I don't think that's going to be good enough for me. I just measured the sway bar on my car and the one on this one. This one's red, so I thought it might have been sporty, but they appear to be the same thickness, so I don't think I'll bother with that either. Yep, they've actually put this wheel on backwards because it doesn't clear the hub. If you put it on the correct way. Really, really dodgy. You go from the outside of that one to the start of this one. Should give me my measurement, right? Yeah, 114.3. Now, I definitely wouldn't say the steering wheel is something I want to pull out, but I kind of feel like I have to, and I kind of feel like I better. Because the steering column in my blue Alto is kind of janky, I think that if I get rid of this, I'm going to regret it. So it's coming out of this chassis. And that's a 12, not a 14. Oh, well, I mean, that makes things easy, doesn't it? Over there. And boom. Ah, there we go. Right. Anything else? Wants to argue with me about this? Come on. What about that foot pedal? What's the foot pedal doing? We're going to go around the foot pedal. Yep, looks like it. We're stuck on a little bit. Hooked on phonics a bit. There we go. Beautiful. Brake booster. So now I've got that out, I can chase this line down, undo it. Looks like it's underneath the car, which is going to suck. But I am free to cut this even if I leave that there, because it's not actually in the way. See? See, like that? I'm not going to go near the brake line anyway, so somewhere there. It's just going to be a bit difficult to figure out exactly where. I do really want to get these fuel lines out of here because I'm not sure the quality of my ones. These ones might be better. Would be a shame if they were scrapped with this chassis. And that is it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. What do you reckon? That Jumanji part, that did actually take me ages. If you didn't notice, go back and have a look. The part that you might have thought was the credits actually wasn't. Have a read. Yeah, but that's it. Check out the Facebooks, check out the Instagrams, check out the description, the merch store. Check what I've got on today. Yo, Eagle Fang. Thanks, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Later.